I once knew a man, his name was Oscar. He didn't walk the same path as others. No, he made his own, and when you dance with the devil, you don't get to choose how the story ends.
I once knew a man, his name was Oscar. Born from the stars, but he fell to the gutter. Raised by the darkness, a mind twisted and clever. He thought he could outrun the consequences for the greengrocer, his father, a beast with a heart of stone. Raised him in chaos, made the streets his home. Oscar was different, his world was a cage, but he learned the rules fast, now he was all rage. He ran with the shadows, walked with the lost, traded his soul for a shot at being the boss. But no one told him the price for the crown. The devil's on the corner, he's always around. Oscar thought he could hustle, sell anything for respect, but the harder he pushed, the deeper he'd get. The streets looked at him, but they didn't see a king. They saw a boy still searching for a way to spread his wings.
Everyone's trying to rise, but they don't know the cost. You only see the fame, but that's when you're lost. Ask a man locked away if he changes stance. But once you step into the fire, there's no second chance.
Dance forever with the devil in a cell made of lies. That's what happens when you sacrifice everything for pride. The angels fall hard, but the devil never stops, and we're all just burning in the melting pot. Oscar kept climbing, trying to rise to the top, but the higher he went, the harder he dropped. He met Mason, a warrior with two belts, Pyrie, a fighter who was trapped in the fight of himself. They told him, Oscar, you're chasing the wrong dream. You're caught in a loop, and it's more than it seems. But Oscar's mind was set, no turning back now. He wanted power to show them all how. He met the devil one night in the alley so dark. The deal was made, but he didn't see the spark. Pyrie warned him, the road you're taking is steep. The devil don't let you out, not once you're in deep. But Oscar's greed was louder than all the sound. He took the deal, not caring who he'd let down. Mason shook his head, but Oscar didn't care. He thought he could win, he thought he'd be spared.
Everyone's trying to rise, but they don't know the cost. You only see the fame, but that's when you're lost. Ask a man locked away if he changes stance. But once you step into the fire, there's no second chance.
Dance forever with the devil in a cell made of lies. That's what happens when you sacrifice everything for pride. The angels fall hard, but the devil never stops, and we're all just burning in the melting pot. Slow's becoming haunting and eerie. I'm falling, and I can't turn back. I'm falling, no way to keep track. I was once pure, now I'm lost in the cold. The devil's taking me, now I'm out of control. It was late one night, Oscar hit the street. He saw a woman alone on her feet. Mason looked away, Pyrie's hands clenched tight, but Oscar moved forward, blinded by the night. He grabbed her quick, threw her into the lobby. The air was thick like something was sipping the body. He looked around, saw the others waiting, but deep down, he knew what he was creating. They told him to prove himself, take what he could, but when he saw her face, he froze, misunderstood. This wasn't the path, this wasn't his game, but the devil's grip, man, it wouldn't let him refrain. He pulled the trigger, but time slowed down. He saw his own mother staring back from the ground. It wasn't the woman who fell in that moment, it was the man he once was, now broken and dormant. The beat slows, becoming haunting and eerie. I'm falling, and I can't turn back. I'm falling, he's on the run. Green roses watched from the shadows in shame. He knew his son had forever changed the game. But the devil doesn't care who you were before. He'll take you in and lock that door.